Hey Falcons, welcome to virtual orientation number 3. I am super excited to close out our orientation series today with some information about how we will help you succeed. To start out, I'm going to have Ekin share a little bit about her experience coming into and joining a new community.
Hi, my name is Ikno Piden and I'm a sophomore at Byers. I know that switching to a new school can sometimes be really nerve-wracking, but Byers is actually a really welcoming community. I was new when I came in as a freshman and I made friends really easily. Everybody is so nice and everybody's friends with everybody. There's no certain groups. So I'd like to say welcome to Byers. I'm sure you're gonna love it.
We're going to talk a little bit about our Byers brand. As you know, Byers is a place where we really work to support each other to be our best. And today we're going to talk more about that, as well as how we ensure that our graduates really can pursue aspirations and positively impact the world because they have the opportunity to do so based on their experience at Byers. So how will we make sure that happens and how will we succeed together? One way that we do that is by celebrating each other and really leaning into the places where we have joy and success. Just this week, we had the opportunity to go and deliver senior swag bags to our class of 2020, and it was extremely joyful to be socially distant and also together with students that we have deeply missed. I'm going to have Liz Levy, one of our parents, talk to you a little bit about how she has experienced Byers.
Hi, my name is Liz, and I have a ninth grader at DSST Byers. A few days ago, the entire Byers family celebrated their seniors with a series of videos in which each senior announced the colleges in which they were accepted to. The senior class had 100 college acceptance. Since 6th grade, Byers graduates were given the opportunity to follow and achieve their dreams. And now that they have reached their goals, they all have the knowledge and mindset to make a big difference and leave their positive mark in this world.
I couldn't agree more with Liz, and we are very proud of that 100% college acceptance for our first graduating class. So how did we get there? This is a little bit of a peek at some of the logistics of our school day. We have not yet finalized our calendar for each day or our schedule for each day for next year, and we'll do so as we get a little more clear on what next school year looks like. But typically, students take 6 classes a day, have a lunch break in the middle of the day, and have at the morning, each morning, opportunity to connect with their advisee and also attend grade level morning meetings. We're going to go into a little bit more detail. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday is an 8 a.m. start every day. Our first dismissal is at 3:20, and our second dismissal is at 4:15. Again, you've got 6 periods each day with about 59 minutes in each of those periods. After school, our high school commons is open from 3:20 to 4:05 for students to sit, wait for siblings in our middle school, do homework, just hang out. And then at 5, we do dismiss students from the commons to head home. On Wednesday, our first dismissal is at 1:45. It's an early dismissal day. Again, students can stay and wait until 2:30 to help with pickup and also support middle school siblings. And on Wednesday, we do have 6 periods. It is just a shortened class period day. So again, we do have our high school commons open on Wednesday afternoon, and we do expect students to be on their way home and outside by 2:45. Each day of the week in our high school, we do have after-school interventions. Mandatory tutoring is by content area, and different contents have different days of the week. And then we continue to have college prep, which helps students get caught up on homework and other kind of checklist items, as well as refocus if students are struggling to live out our values. We do stagger these interventions to make sure that students have fewer conflicts. We want to prioritize mandatory tutoring in high school as grades really start to count, and we want to make sure that your GPA is as high as possible as you apply to college. When we think about our graduates who are going into the world to make that positive impact, we want to make sure that you are self-aware, socially skilled, and college ready, and we do that in a variety of ways. We've talked a little bit about our advisory program, our opportunities with clubs and athletics, and we really hope that those are spaces where you both learn social skills and become aware of the things that are important to you. We're going to focus today on what helps make sure that you are truly college ready and college literate as you move on. And we do promise that you will get accepted and you will be ready for college. I'm going to have Christian talk a little bit about his experience with that here at Byers.
My name is Cristian Munoz and I'm a senior at DSSC Byers High School. I plan on attending Regis University in the fall. My DSSC Byers education and overall experience has helped me decide on pursuing a major in political science. Being a founding member of the community has helped build my confidence and form the leadership skills that I have today. And it's in part because of this that I want to become a lawyer and eventually make it to the political world, where I hope to reform the immigration and overall legal system.
I have no doubt that Christian will go on to make a positive impact and that the skills he learned with us will help carry him there. One of the ways that we ensure that students are truly ready for college is with an amazing college success team. It's made up of 3 full-time staff members who not only coordinate trips to schools and support with opportunities for kids to get to know different colleges, but also truly hold students accountable and provide them with support to enable them to complete applications and make connections, get scholarships, and enjoy summer programs that help build up their college resume. We also run an internship program, which we'll talk more about in a minute. And we really make sure that you are matched with a college, not just that you can get into, but that has a high graduation rate for students like you. So one of the ways we do this is to ensure that you know about our local colleges, which are often more affordable than going out of state, and frankly, offer a world-class education and great graduation rates for many students. We also provide lots of opportunities to get to know colleges outside of Colorado. One of these examples during eSchool was talking to college admissions officers at a college success lunch, and we have college admissions officers come to campus frequently throughout the year to get to know students. We also have a fantastic internship program that happens during your junior year of high school, where you actually go off campus often and spend a period of your day completing an internship. It's a pretty awesome opportunity to really refine the things that you're interested in a hands-on way, and also get to know people in the field that you might be interested in. Because many colleges and universities locally understand the quality of a DSST education, you can get automatic admission based on your GPA and SAT scores. Mr. Weissmiller is going to talk about finding out what you're good at.
Hey everybody, my name is Rick Weissmiller. I teach engineering at Byers High School. One of my favorite things about the class is that often I find that some students that may struggle academically in their other core content classes, they often thrive in my class. It's amazing to watch them use tools, come up with unique engineering design ideas. Many of them are natural leaders in group work. And it's just amazing to watch them grow.
I do hope that you all have an opportunity to take engineering, and you really should, between 9th and 10th grade. And one of the things that I think Mr. Weissmiller is talking about here is the ability to really pursue your passions and find out what you're good at and what brings you joy. In our senior class, we do have 100% college acceptance, and we also have a handful of students that are moving on to gap years and apprenticeships, and we think that's great. We want you to find what's best for you and to be successful. We also know that it's important to have a strong baseline to get there. So we do have really rigorous graduation requirements that enable you to not only explore a variety of different content areas and interests, but also ensure that you are ready for the most rigorous colleges out there. Noah's going to talk a little bit about his experience at DSST and his next steps at Cornell.
Hey everyone, my name is Noah Solomon. I'm currently a senior at DSST Byers, and next year I'm super excited to be attending Cornell University. I think that I'll be able to use my DSST education along with a degree in computer science from Cornell to use technology more than just to create a business and turn a profit, but I want to use technology to solve social issues and create a social impact on the world around me.
Thanks, Noah. I can't wait for you to do that. So academic readiness for us helps you to tell your story and find out what your story and your pathway is, to really have a vision for yourself and for your own community. You heard Noah talk a little bit about how he wants to use his computer science degree, and he has some really clear ideas about that are not just about making enough money to afford a car or a house, but really making an impact in the world. We're going to talk about our performance so far, which I hope gets you excited to be part of a really high achieving, excellent community. Our high quality academics ensure that you will be successful in the SAT and AP courses, and we have some data that really backs that up. So if we look at AP pass rates as a bar for college readiness, what you'll see is that our DSST bar at the bottom is close to 90%, whereas our average pass rate in this district is closer to about 50%. We offer fewer AP courses than a large comprehensive high school, and they are much higher quality, which is what leads to that fantastic pass rate. We also have phenomenal teachers who I cannot wait for you to meet next year. You can also see that in DPS, many high schools are graduating students that are in significant need of remediation. What that means is that those students actually have to go to college and pay to take courses just to get up to a college level before they can even start taking courses that would count towards their major. You can see that the average for Colorado is about 34%, and each of the gray bars here represents another DPS high school. When we look across all of DSST, we have about an 8% remediation rate. That is still too high, and we are very proud of how low it is. At the end of the day, you will get accepted and you will be ready for college, and we are so excited for you. We will get you there together. That is our promise. Maria's going to talk a little bit about her experience as a senior this year.
Hi, my name is Maria Judy. I'm in 12th grade and I am attending Westmont College in Santa Barbara, California next year. With my DSSC education and experience, I plan on pursuing a STEM major, math or engineering. And past college, I don't really know what I want to do, but hopefully it betters the world.
I'm sure that it will. To close us out here, Layla's going to talk about her experience coming into Byers as a new student. I know that it's scary to join a new community, and I hope that some of these students' reflections help you feel confident about doing that next year.
Hey y'all, so I'm Layla, and I am a member of the class of 2021. And one way that I've experienced Byers as a welcoming community is how small our community is, because I came in as a new high schooler and a lot of people already knew each other from the middle school, so that was super intimidating for me, but it turned out that I had nothing to worry about, because since Byers is such a small community, everyone gets to know everyone else, and you become super close with all of your classmates, and I feel like Byers is a school where you can really get to know everyone in your grade and outside of your grade. Whereas at a lot of larger schools, you maybe wouldn't be able to have that sort of relationship. So yeah, welcome to Byers. I look forward so much to meeting all of you next year.
Thanks, Layla. Truthfully, being part of a small community affords lots of opportunities to really be known, and we're excited to get to know you. As we close out tonight, I want to just provide a few reminders, and I've got one plug from Richard Rhodes, who is our Science and Tech Parent Vice President this year and will be our chair next year.
Hello, my name is Richard Rhodes. I'm a Byers parent of two wonderful daughters and also the current Vice Chair of Science and Tech Parents, STP. That's our version of the PTA. Through STP, we support the Byers brand promise of working to cultivate relationships and support each other to be our best. Part of how STP does this is to provide opportunities for all of our children is through our Flight of the Falcons fundraising campaign. Our Flight of the Falcons campaign offers a variety of activities for all of our Byers students. Stay tuned for additional information and opportunities on how best to make a difference in our community. Welcome to Byers.
Truly welcome. As we look one more time at our Byers brand, I'm excited to welcome you to a community where you will feel known and valued, where you'll have the opportunity to explore your identity academically, personally, and socially, and where we will work to cultivate relationships with you and support you to be your best, just as you support the rest of us to be our best. You will have the opportunity to pursue your aspirations and positively impact the world, just like many of the class of 2020 who you've heard from over the past 3 orientations. I am super excited to welcome you. Parents, as you think about joining our community, please sign up so you can get information about our Flight of the Falcons campaign, about volunteer opportunities, and to just stay connected. This is a community that you'll be part of for the next 4 years, and we hope that it's one that you'll be connected to for many years beyond that. Please follow us on social media for lots of updates over the summer and tons of joy. And as you leave this afternoon, please fill out the survey for this week. And remember that we do have a live event on Wednesday the 20th from 6 to 6:30. Please get that on your calendar. There's more information in the email. I really can't wait to see you there. I will be hosting and ready to answer questions and just get to know you all a little bit then. Welcome to DSST Byers High School.